They said it could. Oh my god, I sound so terrible. This may be the first time I've actually spoken all day. That's probably why there was so much build up there. They said it couldn't be done. They said that I would never play The Binding of Isaac. However, that changes today. Welcome to the stream, everyone. How are you? Hold on. How are you, the clips leader? Hello. How's it going? I have news for you, Lana. You're the only person who's made a clip. That's how you're the clips leader. It's really quite simple. You're the only person who has made a clip. Therefore, you will be the clips leader. Probably for the rest of the month, if I had to guess. It's okay. I don't do anything really that clip worthy. Right, guys? Right? Anyways, hello. How's it going? For those of you not in my Discord, today is a crazy day. First of all, I'm actually on time. 4 p.m. is my quote-unquote usual start time, but my work schedule has been so inconsistent, I haven't really been able to, like, stream it for very often, but I am today. And that's true, I do just clip it myself. You guys don't have to do any of the work. I have already done the work for you. Can I say something interesting? Yeah, we don't really do that here. We doing the dulls? You already know, Mushroom, you already know. Second thing, today. Today is not usually a stream day for me, but we're really scraping the bottom of the barrel for YouTube Shorts. So the one I posted yesterday, I will admit it wasn't my finest work, and honestly, I kind of didn't really like it. But I'm trying to post something every day, so we gotta make some stuff. We gotta farm some shorts, guys. So we're about to be playing the perfect game to be farming shorts. That's for sure. Scrandle 2. Ever heard of it? 3. Okay, so I may have mentioned it once or twice on stream, but I've been doing a lot of working out recently. I'm really just trying to, like, be as healthy as possible. And today I thought to myself, there's this coffee place that I really like, but I never really go there. I'll just walk there today. I didn't realize that it was going to be 9 miles. For those of you in the UK, or why did I say UK? For those of you in Europe, it is, I don't know, some amount of kilometers, like probably 20 or so. But literally, like, my legs are so dead. And I went out at like 7 this morning. I got home. It immediately started raining right when I got home. So let's just say there's somebody looking out for me up there. But for those of you who are asking, since so many people are asking, what coffee did you get since, you know, you did this really long trek for that? I got this. It was a Fig Citrus Nitro Cold Brew. And it was so good, man. It was so good. I'm going to be so annoying about the Fig Citrus Nitro Cold Brew. I don't know how many of you guys... Have you guys ever done this? Actually, let me poll you on this. Let me take the pulse of the community here. How many of you have ever drank cold brew with either lemonade or orange juice? I like shorts, they're comfy and easy to wear. So true. Who said that again? Who said that? What's that from? Nobody's done it, huh? Nobody's ever drank orange juice or lemonade with cold brew before? You're not that bougie. It's literally just like two different... It's just coffee and a citrus drink. Anyways, I'm a big fan of that already. And I saw that on their menu and I was like, I have to try this. It was so good. They even had like pieces of fruit, like little pieces of fruit in the coffee, which Oh my God. It was so delicious, man. And it really hit the spot because this was like 4.5 miles into my trek. So I was like, I need something. I need something refreshing now. And it really hit the spot. I also got an apple croissant, but I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just where I live in the world. But like, the apple croissant, there's no way that that was meant to be eaten by one person. It was huge. I've never even seen a croissant that big before. Like, it was literally, I would say, probably double or triple what I would consider to be a reasonable amount of croissant and apple. I mean, it was good, but it was just, like, too much, you know? But it's just, like, such a problem around here that all food is just way too big. There's every single, like, place or restaurant you go to, the portions, they're, like, out of control. It's obviously a really good bargain for the price. Well, I don't know about that coffee place. I don't know if that was a bargain. I think I paid for pretty much exactly what I got. But around here, there's a lot of places that sell a ton of food for really cheap. And it's just like too much food. I don't know. Maybe I'm just complaining for no reason. But all I'm saying is, like, America, you can tell, like, you can understand once you've been to America how it is easy to overeat here, because they literally basically beg you to anytime you go anywhere. Back in my day, we would just call it coffee, none of this cold brew matcha blend stuff. First of all, you just said coffee and then tea, which is already a -2 mushroom. Like, you should know the difference between coffee and tea. That's pretty straightforward. And second of all, literally both of those things independently are good. You don't have to be fancy to like either one of those. You love overeating? Yeah, but from what I hear, you can eat like 20 you can eat like 20 McDoubles from McDonald's and like not gain any weight, which is crazy to me. Because I thought we had left all that stuff behind in like the 8th grade. Speaking of the 8th grade, when I was walking today, I walked by a junior high school. Did you know that they sell sodas at junior highs now? They sell sodas at public schools. They were unloading a truck of soda. Maybe it's just where I lived when I was growing up, but I don't think I really was racking my brain about it, and I don't think we ever sold soda at our school ever. Milk cartons for sure, but I don't think we ever sold soda. And I think I would remember that. The only, like, crazy, definitely bad for you thing that I ever ate during school was I had a friend who knew a guy who owned a pizza place, like a local pizza place. And he would come eat lunch with us once a week, and he would give us free pizza, which was really nice. It was really nice of him. I found out last time I went home that that guy, he went out of business, which is really sad to me, even though I didn't really know him very well, other than the fact that he gave me free pizza. But it is sad, you know? A lot of places in my town, when I was growing up, my town was really small, right? I came from a really small town. A lot of those businesses that were there when I was a kid are now out of business, which is crazy because the town has grown like 10x. Your high school sold soda? I don't know. Did my high school sell soda? I don't even remember. I don't think so. It feels like something I would remember. At that time in my life, I was a big soda enjoyer, so I would think I would remember that if it was the case. But it's just sad to see. It's sad to see all of these folksy small town businesses go out of business, and then you just see chain restaurants and chain everything else coming in. It's just sad, man. Like, I don't know, it really makes you miss... It feels like we're losing a little bit of our, I don't know, identity. Our societal identity. Everything's becoming so homogenous. Like, you can't go to a place and get something you've never had before because every place has exactly the same stuff. That sucks. That in my opinion is awful. But I mean, what can you do about it, right? These companies have crazy logistics and supply chain like capabilities that these small restaurants just don't. So how could you compete with it, you know? The chain restaurants sell things for maybe like 30% less expensive. And they always have everything because they get shipments consistently across the world. It's just a little sad, you know? That's why anytime I see it's for me, it's every time I see a coffee place that I assume is local. Maybe I'm not always right about it being local, but I always go and try it because I gotta vote with my dollar. You know, I gotta vote for the small business with my dollar. Because I'm tired of seeing the same 5 restaurants over and over and over again. But I know it's only going to get worse. Unfortunately, it will only get worse as time goes on. It's just sad. Anyways, I guess we can play Scrandle now. Now that I'm off my soapbox about how gigantic corporations are ruining our cultural identities and making everyone live in exactly the same area. All right, pack of mint arrows. I don't even know what a mint arrow is. Or mango with tajin. Oh, tahine. Oh my gosh. More slop. I mean, the small businesses are also serving slop. Let's not get crazy. But I'd prefer to have slop from a mom and pop shop than literally the same thing I could get anywhere else. So tahine, for you guys don't know, since I didn't even... I've never actually seen this word spelled out before. I've only ever heard it said. But tahine is like a spicy sauce, or not sauce, a spicy... Why can't I think of the word for this? Dry rub? It's like salt and pepper, right? It's a spicy thing that you put on fruits and stuff, and it's really good. Mango with tahini and chamoy, definitely. Without a doubt. Hold on, 1 second. I gotta sneeze. God, it's weird not talking all day and then just immediately firing into talking nonstop for like 10 minutes. It's very difficult. Try it sometime. Try just going from not talking all day to talking like I talk on this stream. It's funny, you actually... Maybe this is kind of gross. I can feel my throat's like clearing as I talk. Can you believe, by the way, that... Okay, so I've been very obsessed with vocal health. Especially since, I don't know, my voice is already kind of raspy because I've had asthma and allergies my entire life. So I'm like, how do I preserve my voice even further, I guess? Nisei Nara down, yeah, sure, whatever. How do I preserve my voice even more? And apparently, okay, I lost my train of thought there, but I found it. Apparently, clearing your throat is really bad for your throat. Did you guys know that? I was reading it and it's like, oh, this is a unnatural movement that your vocal cord is doing, so you shouldn't ever clear your throat. But I'm like, how are you supposed to talk without the gunk in your throat if you don't clear it? It just doesn't make any sense. I don't know. They didn't really give an explanation for that one. So, they don't let you enjoy anything these days. Dude, I'm telling you. Okay, so my grandpa, right? He was a very big... I'm originally from the southern United States. People say I sound like a southerner. I'm not so convinced. But my grandpa, man, he didn't care about anything. He literally did not care about optics at all. And he would literally when he cleared his throat, he would make the loudest possible noise ever. He'd go like, and then he'd just spit. It didn't matter where he was. He could have been in public. He could have been out by himself, and he'd just spit whatever he shot out. You've got a bit of that twang. I know. It's funny, when I was a kid, I was embarrassed by my Southern accent. It used to be a lot worse. And so I made it my mission in middle school to try and get rid of my Southern accent because I thought it made me sound bad. I don't think that anymore. I love Southern accents. It's just that I don't really have much of one anymore because I trained it out of myself. I still have it a little bit. But I thought it was so cringe that I trained myself to talk like the most sterile American accent you've ever thought of, and apparently it didn't work. But I don't know, it's just funny, you know. Kids will make fun of anything. They literally find out anything about you, they will cling onto it and make fun of it. I think if you have any kind of accent, then that's honestly fun, and it makes it unique, you know? It's really funny, though, growing up in the South, there are a lot of people that actually did the opposite, right? So I think that there is a natural cadence that some Southern speakers have, you know? Like, you can tell when somebody has a Southern accent, but it's just a natural one. But in the South, there are people who virtue signal, and they will literally pretend to have a thicker Southern accent, which is crazy to me. When I was a kid, I didn't understand it at all, right? But they would make their Southern accent worse. Not worse. Worse is the wrong word. They'd make their Southern accent thicker just because they wanted people to think them... They wanted people to see them as more legitimate of human beings or something. I don't know. I don't really understand the reasoning. I guess it's the same reasoning that I got rid of mine because they thought it sounded better. I don't know. Better optics. I don't know. It's just interesting. It's just interesting, you know? Anyways. Loaded fries. I keep getting caught on these tangents, man. Every time that I work out, like really, really hardcore workout, I've been kind of hardcore working out the past couple days. Because, you know, long-term plan for me, I have a few plans, right? Short-term is I want to be able to run a complete 5K, which I cannot currently do, but I would like to be able to do it. Midterm, I want to beat my 400-meter dash time from high school because when I was in high school, I was actually in track. And I used to be kind of fast. Like, not really fast. I came from a small town, right? So being in track, that doesn't necessarily mean that I was, you know, the best and fastest person that ever lived. It just means that I was willing to run on purpose. But I was kind of fast. I want to be able to beat my 400-meter dash time from when I was a kid. I think that that is a good goal. And it's a tangible goal that is not what's the right word here? It's a tangible goal that is not insubstantial. It's something that's going to take work, but it is something that I think I could reasonably do. So I think that'll be fun. And then really long term, like really, really long term, I want to run a marathon. But I think that's a ways away. People train for like a really long time to run a marathon. So that one's a while from now. But those are my main goals that I'm working on at my current point in time. Admirable goals. Yeah, I mean, I definitely have my reasons. Other than the obvious, being healthy is good for you. Crazy concept, being healthy is good for you. But I have my reasons why I want to do it. I won't go into them, but it's definitely something that's on my mind a lot. So I'm working hard. I'm working hard. Eventually, someday, maybe I'll be able to post a picture of me holding up a medal from running a marathon. But for now, let's just, we'll take the consolation prize of being bad at Scrandle, I guess. Loaded fries or bacon cheeseburger. Loaded fries looks way better. I'm the value, I think, is also a lot higher, personally. Chips and curry sauce in a cob. Why do they call this a cob? A marathon to an even further coffee shop. So not to dox myself, right? But there is a trail that runs literally through like my entire metropolitan area. And it's about as long as a marathon. So obviously, long-term goal is just run the length of that, right? It's going to be tough because it's very hilly, but I can do it. I can do it, man. Why do they call this a cob? Is it just like another name for a bun? I don't really know. Or 1 pint of Stella in a Budweiser cup. Well, one of them is not food, so we have to go. 42% is crazy, man. 11 pounds also is a lot for a beer. That's actually a typical for a stadium beer, which means that it can definitely not be Scran. Loaded fries or chili cheese fries. This is going to be tough. A cob is just a round loaf of bread. I've only ever known of cobs as being the things in the middle of all the corn, you know? The thing that the corn naturally grows out of, that to me is a cob. I've never heard of any other kind of cob in my life. Smoking on a corn cob pipe. Thanks, kitten.
Ocean Dad just resubbed.
I have privated amount of hours in. Ocean Dad, thank you so much for the 26-month resub. I love you very much. Thank you. Yes, I've never, ever, ever played Binding of Isaac until today. Today is going to be the first day of all time that anybody's ever played Binding of Isaac. Nobody knows anything about this game. I'm about to investigate it for us. I'm going to let you know what it's all about. Chili cheese fries, loaded fries. I don't even know, man. I don't even know. One of them is 6 pounds. One of them is 7.95. 8 pounds, let's say. But these were not graded against each other, and it's really, really close. I have to go with loaded fries. Yeah. Whatever. It's the perfect deck game. Okay, so I'll get into it a little bit more when we actually start playing the game, but I have played a little bit of it. I downloaded it today. I had it in my Steam library, right? I downloaded it today. And I played a little bit, but I have to say, I'm a fan. I'm a huge fan. I haven't won, but I'm a big fan so far. I put it in the YouTube description, but it's literally, in my opinion, what I wish Ocarina of Time randomizer was. I don't really know exactly if I can elaborate on that at the current moment, but my gut feeling is that, right? My gut feeling is that. It's what I wish Ocarina of Time randomizer was. If Isaac had Ocarina of Time speedrun tricks in it, it might be the best game ever made. So, if anybody out there really wants to make only one person really happy, make a mod of Ocarina of Time that is like the Binding of Isaac. And I personally will love you forever. I will do whatever you want. I will literally do whatever you want. Except for pay any money because that is illegal. I don't know, like, every time I got hit, well, okay, so half the time I got hit, I felt like I literally could not avoid it because the guy moved so fast, or shot so fast, and I just don't have that reaction speed anymore. Or, there was so much stuff on the screen that I literally couldn't tell where I was. Which may also just be an unk issue. Like, I don't know. I have no idea. It could just be a problem with the game, or it could just be me. It could just be me. I don't have any idea. Burger, no price data, or apple and mince pie crumble with custard? Why? First of all, why is the focus... If you're taking a picture of your food, why is the focus on the game instead of the food? Why didn't you focus your camera correctly? You're not Unk Smile? Oh, gee, thanks. I kind of feel like it sometimes. I don't know. We're all getting older, aren't we? Except for me. I'm staying the same age. Obviously. Why do you take a picture of your food and then not focus on it? It doesn't make any sense. 22. I'm not 22. I'm 21. Nice try, Mushroom. Nice try. I've been 21 for I don't know how many years, but I am 21. I'm just making a judgment call. The burger doesn't even look edible. Fish burger, looking like the chicken fried steaks that you can buy in like Alabama that are the size of the table. Or a giant Yorkshire pudding. If Sparky was here, he'd be popping off because this looks like complete ass. But he would be like, oh my god, it's so good. I love Yorkshire pudding so much. That being said, though, it does look better than the fish burger. That just looks like a fillet of fish from McDonald's. When I was a kid, we're talking a lot about when I was a kid today, but when I was a kid, I refused to eat burgers from McDonald's, but my cousin loved McDonald's, and my grandma would pick us up from school and also karate practice all the time. And she would always take us to McDonald's, and I hated McDonald's. I didn't like the burgers especially, but every time we went, I would get a fillet of fish. I was literally like 8 years old eating a fillet of fish from McDonald's. I was probably one of the weirdest kids that has ever lived. Ketchup also really made me want to vomit. It still kind of makes me, even the smell of it makes me kind of want to vomit to this day. That's true. I might have just spawned in. I do just live on your computer. Cranch. Oh my god. That reminds me. When I was a kid, okay, they thought I was stupid. They thought I was stupid. When I was a kid, my parents bought, I don't even know if they sell this anymore, but they used to sell different colors of ketchup, right? I guess because kids thought it would be fun if there was different colors of ketchup. It makes sense to me. I don't know how much of a market there could actually be for selling something that looks wrong, but, you know, to each their own. When I was a kid, my parents bought some, what color was it? It was like white ketchup, trying to convince me it was ranch, right? And they forced me, well, they didn't force me. They didn't force me, but they did try to trick me, okay? They tried to pull a trick on me. They gave me some fish sticks and that white ketchup. And they said, here you go, fish sticks with ranch. We don't have to get into why I would actually prefer to eat fish sticks with ranch when I was a kid. We don't have to talk about that. But let's just say I would have preferred it. And I ate it. And I hated it, obviously, because believe it or not, changing the color of something doesn't really change the contents of it. Hashtag woke. And I hated it, and they were just befuddled. They were thunderstruck by the idea that I still hated ketchup even when it was a different color. I don't know. It was weird. It was really weird that they thought that would work. I don't know. I don't know why they thought it would work. But they did, and it didn't. Despite what anybody says. Don't listen. If my parents ever tell you that I actually did like it and that I was a stupid kid, just know that I remember not liking it. And I don't know if they remember it quite like I do. I just clicked off the freaking off of the screen, and now everything's behind a full screen window. Give me a second. Okay, Yorkshire pudding. 81%. Whatever. You Brits are so unserious. Pie and mash for no price data, or a Philly cheesesteak for £10.35. It's hard for me to tell you what is even in the pie. So do you still dislike ketchup? It honestly kind of makes me feel a little sick. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about ketchup specifically. I don't really like it. And I'm not a picky eater either. I'm of the firm belief that you should try everything at least once. But for some reason, I just don't like ketchup. I'm guessing that these shenanigans my parents were pulling might also be a key contributing factor to why I still don't like it. I'm distrustful of ketchup or any sauce that smells like sweet vinegar. I'm distrustful of any sauce that sounds like sweet vinegar either, I guess. It's probably the Philly cheesesteak. It's only good on a couple dishes anyways. Yeah, that's probably true. That's probably true. I don't really know much about it, but I don't know. It just really annoys me also when people drizzle it over the fries instead of just putting it on the side, but that's a whole other conversation. Cheeseburger with hot chocolate. What a combination. Or sliced steak with peppercorn sauce and fries. I don't think the color matters. I don't think the color matters for what kind of mayonnaise it is. I don't think it actually changes the flavor, but maybe it does. What do I know? I mean, this is a tough one because one does come with a hot chocolate. However, the other one is probably tastier. Blue mayo? You're gonna die if you eat blue mayo. I'm just telling you right now. Something is gonna go awfully wrong. I think it's the cheeseburger. I was right. Let's go. I'm getting better. I'm getting better at Scrandle. A Devon steak pasty. I know that it's... Well, actually, I don't know if it's pronounced pasty, but I know people pronounce it that way. I saw this and I thought it was an empanada at first, so I'm glad I didn't say that out loud. I would have looked really stupid. Or a meat and potato pie. I don't really know what Devon steak is, so... I'm gonna go with the full meal as opposed to the other one. Really? Why 60%? I don't get it, man. I don't get it. What was so much better about it? What was so much better about it? I don't even know. Pasties are goated. I know. I know they're good. I'm white. White people love pasties, man. But I thought the pie was probably better because it was a complete meal. But what do I know? Chicken wings and chips or a chicken balti pie. I don't know, man. I'm feeling like my whole world has been thrown out of balance right now. It's probably gonna be chicken and wings. Yeah, chicken wings. Chicken and wings. Pie mash, mushy peas, and gravy. You know, I heard from a British person that they don't actually eat mushy peas that often, so I don't understand why it always comes up in Scrandle, specifically. Maybe they think we're stupid. Maybe we are, since we're playing Scrandle, but I don't know. We have that, or we have chicken and fries with a pint. Wait, they actually called it fries. Hold on. Guys, they didn't say chips, they said fries. That's a dog whistle. It's like the guy who held up the wrong 3 in that one movie. I'm not gonna say the name of it. It's pie and mash. Okay, whatever. That's like 3 times as expensive. Come on, man. Why are all British foods like 80% carbs? Because they don't have anything else there. There's nothing else in Britain except for bread and beer. Pie. Mashed potatoes. Baked beans in a pot, which I think is wrong. And, of course, a bit of gravy. And you know I never look when I pour the gravy because I am the absolute governor. A Bosch. All right. Food. Yeah. I'm British, guys. I'm actually British. You didn't know. Food guesser time. Okay, potatoes, eggs, onions, olive oil, salt, pepper. Optional bunch of stuff. This is like a quiche, isn't it? France? France is where quiches are from. Borders. Okay, whatever, man. What is to the southwest of France? Spain? It's a Spanish omelet. It's not a quiche. Get it right. Jeez. Not enough butter to be France. I think you mean beurre. Isn't it beurre? We need a French person to tell me if I'm saying this right. Beurre. Pork, garlic, onion, orange juice, lime juice, vinegar, thyme, scotch, bonnet pepper, shallots, cloves, salt, black pepper, oil, blah, blah, blah. This just looks like a meal. I don't know. Aromatic, delightful, fried pieces of pork, citrus, garlic, herbs. Fried plantains makes me want to think that this is South America. Argentina? Cold. Ice. Well, not ice cold. Mexico. Cool. We're getting there. Is it Puerto Rico again? Hot. So it's a Central American country, which means I'm screwed because there's like a million of them. Honduras. Guys, I'm not going to be able to guess it. There's no way. East of Mexico? Cuba? Haiti. Okay, whatever. All right, overripe plantain. Here we go with the plantains again. Palm oil, chili pepper, salt, sugar. If I had gotten Indonesia right, then I would have felt really good about myself. Haiti again. I don't know anything about Haitian cuisine, which is maybe a moral failing of my own part, but what can I say? Brazil. Dodo Ikire. Chili pepper. It's gotta be like Chad. Borders. What's to the west of Chad? I don't remember. My African geography is not the best. Northern Africa. Is it Kenya? No. See, I don't know. I don't know what borders Chad. Somalia. Nigeria. Okay, well, I knew what it was. I just didn't know what the name of the country was. My bad. My bad. Awful day for food guesser, of course. As usual. As per usual. Okay. What's next? Knowing the name of the country is kind of the whole thing. That is true. I feel like I'm getting better at geography playing this, even though I'm not placing any country on a map. My food license? I don't think I ever had one. I eat food. That's about as far as I usually go, though. All right. Circuits time. Piping hot. Hot springs. Wait and see. See ya. Perfect. Perfect timing? Timing for a king? Perfect fit? Fit for a king. See fit. Look see look alike. And then hot blank blank to none. Second. Oh, I'm a genius. This one was kind of easy, though. This one was honestly kind of easy. They gotta make these harder. Hot to go. I thought... Believe it or not, that was the first thing that I thought of. They gotta make circuits harder. It's a little too easy for a fellow like me. Alright, connections. Okay. Pelvis, chestnut, home, hip, select, gusher, trope. Back, Kenya! I remember that from earlier. Wise, menu, cliche, aware. Ocher? Ocher? Osher? Platitude and savvy. Okay, let's see. Trope. Cliche. I don't know. Pelvis. Is there hips? Oh, there is hips. Pelvis, hips. Back. Whatever. Like the color? Why'd you spell color that way? Lana Bread, why did you spell color that way? Don't you know that's the wrong way to spell color? Guards? It is fun to say that. It is fun to say guards. I'm Canadian. It's okay. We can't all be perfect. Select. Savvy, wise, aware. I feel like I'm one away on a lot of these. Gusher is a fruit. Like, is it fruit gusher? Water chestnut. Chestnut is also a type of brown. I just had a terrible thought. Okay, don't think about that. Home. Home is where the heart is. We don't want to hurt human species. I'm not a human. I'm a vampire. It's a different sort of thing. It's very similar, I'll give you that. Kenya. Wise. Wise, savvy. Trope, cliche, platitude. D's nuts jokes. How do you mess up how do you mess up the joke when all you have to do is type it correctly? That doesn't even it doesn't even make any sense. All you had to do. Oh. Yeah, Mushroom did beat you to it. I gave up. I'm imagining you furiously typing, but you just keep making spelling mistakes. It's like when you're having a nightmare and you're running away from that tractor from the movie Cars that has the big, like, shearing thing on the front of it. But you just keep falling over and over again, and you can't gain any ground. And then you finally get run over and you wake up. It's a lot like that. I'm not an English speaker. You're speaking English right now, buddy. Hip hip hooray. Home. It's like hip, back, pelvis. Gusher. 4 steps on my typical Friday night. Guys, anybody? That doesn't even make any sense, does it? Dude, I can't even imagine getting yelled at by Tim Allen. I think I'd just laugh at him. And then he'd go, Is there an Ocher bone? I doubt it. Tom Hanks. Whatever. You know what I meant. Tim Allen is one of them, isn't it? Maybe it is Tom Hanks now that I think about it. Oh, I don't want to get yelled at by Tom Hanks. I don't think he would do it. Honestly. I don't really know the guy, I guess, but he doesn't seem like the type. Home. Menu. I don't know, man. I don't know. Savvy, wise, aware. Hip. I don't know. Purple is stupid. I have an idea. I'm like 3 away on so many of them. Pelvis. Gusher. You're actually upset? Okay, well, don't tell me. I'll lose it. I'll lose my mind if you tell me. I literally have none of them. I can't even wager a guess. Fruit gusher. Select. Select menu, back, and home. Things on a remote control. Uh-huh. That doesn't really help me much. Pelvis. Okay, so all of the hip and the pelvis, that was the bait. That was the bait for this one. That was the bait. Wise. Kenya. Gusher. I'm really locking in here. I'm trying so hard. Aware. Aware, wise, savvy, hip. Yeah. Okay. What the heck? We haven't even gotten the easy one yet? Kenya. Osher chestnut. Gusher. No. Cliche, trope, platitude. Gusher. No. Gusher doesn't belong to either one of them? Kenya. Pelvis is really throwing me off. Like crazy, it's throwing me off. Civlep. So is Gusher. Gusher and Pelvis are both throwing me off. Give me a shuffle. Maybe that'll help. Hold on. Hold on. Chestnut. Pelvis. One away. What's this game about? It's about making connections between words. I'm on to something here, I think. But I can't land the plane. That's the worst part. I'm trying. I'm really trying here. Cliche trope. Gusher? This one, and this one go together for sure. Bunch of weird words. I think I already guessed this. Yeah. Dude, I am lost, man. I'm lost in the sauce. How is the yellow so hard? Pelvis is your hips. It's also a bone. It's also something I call my cat sometimes. It's also... Meow. Kenya is a country. Gusher. I already guessed this. Pelvis. Man, I'm like locked in. I'm locked in. Pelvis. Think. Trope. There's no way, man. There's no way. Chestnut. I know it. I know it, but I don't know who the fourth one is. I know what the group is, but I don't know what the last one is. Cliche, rope. Enya, latitude, Hestonut. I know it, man. I don't know what the last one is. Enya? Is Enya a person? Aw, man, I'm so out of touch. I don't even know. Only time will save you. A singer, I think. That's what the... Yeah. Okay. I figured out that it was the singer's name minus the first letter, but I didn't know who the fourth one was. What even was the... How do I go back? Banality. Chestnut? How is chestnut banality? That doesn't make any sense to me at all. I did figure it out, though. I did figure it out. Okay. The Orinoco flow. I was just like, Osher is such a weird word. And then I figured it out, because gusher is usher. And then pelvis is Elvis, which I had been thinking about that for a long time. And then Cher showed up in my brain, and I was like, okay, that has to be what it is. There's just no way, you know? All right, spell check. Let me make sure I turn on the audio. I feel like someday I'm going to forget to turn on the audio for this one, and it's going to be really embarrassing.
Sleepy. A adjective meaning ready to fall asleep.
Okay.
Beckon. A verb meaning to summon or signal, typically with a wave.
Okay, I almost failed one of the easiest words I think I've ever heard on this.
Sunflower. A noun. Trumpet.
Trumpet.
A noun meaning a delicate. A adjective meaning
easy. First round,
domiciled. Easy. A verb meaning to establish in or provide with a domicile.
Domiciled?
See comes from the Old English word sion, which means to perceive or look at.
I've never heard this
domiciled.
Word used this way.
Thermos. A noun meaning a
thermos. Easy.
Expiration. A noun meaning the last.
I don't understand, because sometimes for the harder words, they give you an actual kind of hard word, or they just give you a long word.
Chemistry. A noun meaning a science that deals
like,
with
I wouldn't say that chemistry is
structure,
even medium. I would say it was easy,
of
but
substances, and with the transformations that they undergo.
It's just
Chemistry.
A longer word, you know?
Binoculars. A noun meaning a binocular optical instrument. But erythroblast. A noun meaning a polychromatic nucleated cell of red bone marrow that synthesizes.
I've had this one before, and I forgot how it was spelled.
Discord. A noun meaning lack of agreement or harmony.
Discord, huh?
Jacquard. A noun meaning a fabric of intricate variegated weave or...
I don't know. I thought it was French.
Bibliopagist. A noun meaning the art of binding books, derived from Greek words bibli, meaning book, and peg...
Okay, this is a bad spell check day, for sure.
Carnitine. A noun meaning a quaternary ammonium compound. C7H15.
A quaternary
no 3 that is present
ammonia
especially in
compound.
vertebrate muscle. That in the lever auditory form is involved in the transfer of fatty acids across mitochondrial membranes.
What is blood waffling about? I got it right. Okay. All right. It starts with an E. Oh my god. That's just... I was right about the QU. I just forgot the C. I did get it, Ocean Dad. I did get it. All right. Bibliopagist, there's no way I was ever going to get that one either. Bandle. How do I always forget the name of this one? It's maybe the most iconic one of all. All right, 2010, 733 million views. I might know it. Somebody in chat about to say, oh, I know exactly what it is. Liar. You don't know. You don't know? Don't even pretend like you do. I don't have any idea. I don't think I've ever heard the song before in my life. Is it Linkin Park? I don't know. I don't think I've ever heard this song before. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't know. I just don't know about this one. Like shooting stars. Okay, I know this one. I do know this one. The airplanes are in the night sky like shooting stars. What is the name of it? B.O.B. It is just airplanes. I found it out. When the second voice cover came through, that's when I recognized it, because we've sang it at karaoke many times. That's maybe the only reason I even know it. I could really use a wish right now, a wish right now, a wish right now. Okay, I wasn't so sure we were gonna get that one, but we did. All right. Time to hit the BRB screen. And then we'll start playing Binding of Isaac. I'm also going to have to go to the bathroom because I really have to go. I can't see any other reason why I would go, now that I think about it. All right. BRB.
Isaac and his mother lived alone in a small house on a hill. Isaac kept to himself, drawing pictures and playing with his toys as his mom watched Christian broadcasts on the television. Life was simple, and they were both happy. That was until the day Isaac's mom heard a voice from above. "Your son has become corrupted by sin. He needs to be saved." "I will do my best to save him, my lord," Isaac's mother replied, rushing into Isaac's room, removing all that was evil from his life. Again, the voice called to her. "Isaac's soul is still corrupt. He needs to be cut off from all that is evil in this world and confess his sins." "I will follow your instructions, Lord. I have faith in thee," Isaac's mother replied, as she locked Isaac in his room, away from the evils of the world. One last time, Isaac's mom heard the voice of God calling to her. "You've done as I've asked, but I still question your devotion to me. To prove your faith, I will ask one more thing of you." "Yes, Lord, anything," Isaac's mother begged. "To prove your love and devotion, I require a sacrifice. Your son Isaac will be this sacrifice. Go into his room and end his life as an offering to me to prove you love me above all else." "Yes, Lord," she replied, grabbing a butcher's knife from the kitchen. Isaac, watching through a crack in his door, trembled in fear. Scrambling around his room to find a hiding place, he noticed a trapdoor to the basement hidden under his rug. Without hesitation, he flung open the hatch, just as his mother burst through his door and threw himself down into the unknown depths below.
Hi. We're back. We're back. We're back. Oh, please show up on the stream. Please. I'm begging you. Why isn't it showing up? Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. We are so back, guys. And by back, I mean here for the first time playing Binding of Isaac. For the first time in the year of our Lord 2025. So during my walk, I was thinking about this. Let me know what you guys think about this. Because I basically just have to go off of whatever you think is the best answer to this question. Oh, wise and beautiful chat room. So, for those of you that don't know, I'm a vegetarian, right? Well, except for the blood, I guess. And so I only eat vegetables and the like, as a vegetable does. As a vegetarian does. I only eat vegetables and fruits and things of that nature. But I was walking by. There's a lake right by where I live, and I was walking by it, and I smelled. You know the smell, the fishy smell, the fish smell, right? And I thought to myself, and here's where I have to ask you guys: is it morally acceptable to drop the vegetarian thing if I only ever fish up fish to eat myself? Like, if I go out and catch fish myself and eat them, is that morally acceptable? What do you guys think? Also, this game might crash when I press start. Just letting you know. Okay, it didn't crash. Let's go. New run? Okay, so I haven't beaten the game. And just for... I don't know if this is even going to mean anything to anybody. It might mean something. This is the stuff that I've found so far. I've done a couple runs. And this is all the stuff I've found. I had a run before where I got really far. I was on, what I think is the last level. But then I accidentally picked up an item where I have to control where the ball is, like where my bullet is. The bullet is pervasive and I have to control where it is. And I think that item is actually probably pretty good, but the mental stack for somebody who's never played this game before was just too high. It was just too high. I couldn't do it. I also accidentally picked up a thing that gave me 9 lives. It was a dead cat, but it only gave me 1 heart. So that really screwed me too. All right, let's go. Cellar 1. Oh, golly, put the cursor off of the screen. What is it, your first time streaming? Also, for those of you that don't know, when I play games on my computer, I use a Nintendo Switch controller. And if you've never played this game, like I hadn't before, the way that you shoot is you press a button on... Wait, 360 tiers. Holy. Well, as I'm talking about it, you press a button, and it shoots your ball in the direction of where the button is on the controller. However, ooh, petrified poop. However, Nintendo Switch controls, if you don't know, are different than like every other controller. The A button and the B button are switched, and then the X and Y button are switched. So I had to go in and switch the buttons just to make the directions actually line up with the direction that the guy shoots. Which I thought was pretty annoying. What did I pick up? I wasn't even paying attention. My stuff. I have a goat. Also, obviously, it goes without saying, since I've never played this game before, I don't know what any of the items really do, except for the ones that I've happened to get before. Literally the biggest... oh my god, I'm gonna die. Literally the biggest discovery that I've made so far is that the tarot cards and the pills are consumables. And it took me a while to really understand that. Nisei Nara down. Yeah. That was the warm-up run. Bait and switch. Huh. Oh, here we go with the thing that moves. Okay, so how do I use it? Aha! That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Okay, so these pills, they're consumables. And some of the things they do, I think... oh, those are friendly. Some of the things I think they do are... they're permanent, and some of them are not permanent. Now I'm smaller. You can get past the spikes with it. Oh, that's so smart. Put it right against the spike door. Okay, I did. And now let's... it didn't work. I'm trying. It's not working. Dude, that did not work at all. It wouldn't let me put it in the doorway. Oh, you have to use the iframe. There's iframes in the TP? I got a lot to learn, man. I'll tell you. One thing that I think is really cool about this game is it just feels like there's so much stuff. There's so many things I've yet to learn or understand. And that makes it a lot of fun. It also is like, it relies on my skills as a gamer lightly. Not like too much, but I like have to be kind of good at the game, right? I have to be able to see when the circles are gonna kill me. I also learned that... okay, so I'm gonna say I learned this. I didn't really learn it, per se. It's more like I deduced it through the fact that I played Zelda 1 before. And this is obviously a Zelda 1 thing. But some of the walls in this game, you can bomb them. Once again, if you've played this game, you're like, no, duh, of course you can bomb them. But I was very happy to see that after I sussed out that this game is like Zelda 1. Anyways, I'm about to die against Larry Jr., so... you can bomb some of the rocks, too. That's true. I kind of figured that. These guys are always pooping on the ground, man. I gotta lock in. I gotta lock in against the easiest boss of all time. Okay, that's one down. You know, the teleport is cool. Maybe it has more use than I'm seeing right now, but... I feel like it's not really helping me a lot. Maybe I'm just using it wrong, though. Okay, 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 okay. HP up. Don't go in the hole. Don't go in the hole, we still need to find stuff. I've also donated, I don't know what the donation box is for, but I've donated 12 of the currency in this game. Okay, I think I've gone everywhere. There's obviously a fake wall somewhere. I don't know if there's a fake wall in every level or not, but you can blow up the donation box. Oh, I see, and then it'll give me everything, right? It'll give me all the money that I've saved up. So in that case, I shouldn't break it until I have a lot of money. Because I know one of the characters, you level it up, or you unlock it when you have $55. I mean, the thing is, it's been ages since, like, everyone's played this game, which is kind of why it's funny, because I've never played it before, but I feel like everyone's probably played this game before. But from what I've experienced so far, I could see it actually becoming a mainstay, for sure. This game is fun. This game is really fun, believe it or not. I may be the first person ever saying this, but the game is fun. And there's a lot of meat on the bone, you know? I don't understand the point of these rooms, though. I assume there's probably, like, some items where you hurt yourself to activate them. Okay, let's try the teleport thing again. Hold on. Aha! Okay, okay, okay. Oh no, I'm gonna die. I'm not gonna die. Well, isn't that something? A room with literally one guy. This is the most bombable wall of all time. It's not, actually. You only have 300 hours in this game. That's nothing. That's literally nothing. Oh my god, I can get past all of these bombable rocks, too. This is the best item that they've ever made. It's crazy that they just let you have it for free. Okay, so I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna grab that, and then I'm gonna go like this, and then I'm gonna do that. Dude, this item is crazy. I have so many bombs. I want to find the bombable wall, but I don't know. I don't know if it particularly matters that much. I have so many bombs, in fact, that I can literally just bomb this guy and kill him. It is kind of crazy that this is the level 2 boss, because this guy is actually pretty easy. Aha! Okay, okay, okay. I got a rainbow. I don't know what the rainbow does, but I got one. Okay, anyways. There should be an item room. I haven't even gone south yet. That would be part of the problem. These guys who lose their heads are pretty funny too. The humor in this game is very late 2000s, which I appreciate quite a bit. Like the troll bombs. Nobody is ever talking about trolling anymore. I don't have any keys. Very 2009 coded for sure. Okay, so I need a key to get in there. But where do I get a key is the problem. I mean, I don't know when this game came out, but I assume it was around that time. Okay, I have one key. I'm gonna take it for the item room. I feel balanced. Why do I feel like I'm moving weird? What does balls of steel mean? A lot of the items in this game don't have the best descriptions, to say the least. I also don't know what, like, how am I balanced now? I don't really understand. Oh my god, I have 6 keys. When did I get 6 keys? Oh, it balances your items. I see. That's huge, actually. I don't know what this is. The stars. May you find what you desire. I think... Speed down. Great. That's awesome. Just awesome. Thank you so much for that. So that balances, but what does it balance? Kana. Alright, next level. I don't know what this timer is for either. There's a clock that's like... It's obviously like a timer for something, I just don't know what it's for. There's nothing in this room. If I end up playing this game a lot, I'll look back at this and be like, oh, you're so stupid. How did you not know that you can do this, this, and this in this room? But right now, it kind of just feels like an empty room. He shoots acid at you. Oh, he's a Siamese guy. I see. Wait, I wanted that bomb. Okay, whatever. Who cares? I got Rotten Tomato, and it's... Now I look weird. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what's different, though. I don't know what's different. All these items that change the way you look, but I, like, just don't understand what they do. Alright, let's take our item. What is... Oh, it was a reroll. Spectral tears plus tears up. I don't know, sounds good. Sounds pretty good to me. I look very interesting now, I will say that much. Okay, stars takes you to that place, apparently. Now I understand what the stars do. I'm literally gonna win the first run that I even do. Isn't that gonna be crazy? What is spectral tears? Does it go? No, it doesn't go through it. So I don't know what spectral tears does. All I know is it does something, probably. It's a teleportation trap. Let's take this. I have evil up. What does evil up do? I'm more evil now, but I don't really understand how that could possibly be the case. And now I gotta get rid of tears down. Oh! So if I get hit, I literally just tactical nuke everything? But I lose a heart, maybe? Or wait, did I pay a heart for that? I don't know. Maybe I paid a heart for this skill. I paid a heart, okay. Well, that makes sense. I have so many keys. I don't think I've ever had this many keys before. Okay, so I tactical nuked that guy, but like... what else happens? Like... Gertie Jr.? I've never fought Gertie Jr. before. I'm kind of destroying him a little bit. My evil went up, but I don't really know what evil going up does. Luckily, this guy is easy. Speed plus damage up. I mean, that's pretty good. Call me crazy, guys, but I think this is a pretty good run. It feels like a good run anyways. I don't really understand what half of my items are doing, but it feels good. Oh, it shoots through obstacles. That makes sense. That actually does make a lot of sense now that I think about it. Did I already go to the item room? Surely. Uh-huh. Okay. I'm starting to be able to suss out. Tears up plus damage down. What does tears up plus damage down even mean? I'm starting to understand where these fake rooms are. Oh, this is this one. Oh, tears is shooting speed. So damage is up, but tears went down. Or wait, no, other way around. The nomenclature of things in this game is a little confusing right now. Oh, the devil. I'm probably okay with not taking any more of that. I'm already evil. I've never seen that one before. Caves 2? If Caves 1 was so good, what about Caves 2? I can actually get this stuff now? Gluttony. Gluttony, my old friend. I have fought Gluttony before. This guy is pretty easy. Okay. Teleport me again. Thank you. Wait, I got a different kind of heart. What kind of heart did I get? Surely this one is an invisible wall, right? Uh-huh. Invisible is the wrong word for that, but... Fake wall is what I was thinking of. There's nothing else in here. Bye-bye. Okay. This is scary. I'm scared about how well I'm doing right now. Oh my god, wait, why did they... Why did they blow up? I don't understand. Oh, because I shot the TNT, probably. Okay, so I only have 3 hearts. I would like to have more, but I don't think it's really going to be a possibility. I mean, I feel like at this point, you know, I'm probably not going to be getting one. Like, if I was going to get one, it'd probably have been a long time ago. Nice. I also learned that the poops can give you drops, which is funny. One of those things that is obvious to somebody who's played this game, but to me, it's like insane. Okay, I can finally not... Wait, is this also tears down? It's also tears down, okay. Well, isn't that just great? All right, Spectral shoots through things. I gotta remember that. Mega Man. I mean, I can probably just, like, stand here and shoot at him, right? He doesn't seem to be doing anything. He's literally not doing anything. Why didn't he do anything? Was he supposed to do something? Or is he just an easy boss? Tears plus shot speed up. I might win this run. I might. I shouldn't say something that might hurt my chances. I'm so tiny. Oops. That's gotta be a bombable wall. There's no way it's not. 2 of spades. Item multiplier.
Of spades.
Okay, now I have 16 keys. 16 keys, you say? It was neither one of those. I don't want tears down. Why do I keep picking it up? Game hopper? What do you mean game hopper? This is the only game I've played today. Oh my god, I'm rich in bombs. I'm rich in everything. I'm literally rich in everything. Okay, so it's the black heart that does that. I mean, there's no way that this is also a fake wall, right? It is not a fake wall. What about this one, though? Okay, I just wasted 2 bombs for no reason, apparently. Oh, this guy's a key merchant. He likes it when you give him keys. Oh my god, I have so many... I'm not trying to continually give him keys. But he keeps pooping out chests. I still have 14 keys, so I guess it's okay. Kill the bats, please. Thank you. Why is this guy impossible to kill? They forgot to make it possible to kill this guy. I got the brazier. What is mass paralysis? Oh, I want bait and switch for sure. For sure, I want bait and switch. Pill mimic? I don't even want it. I don't even want that. I mean, bait and switch is just too useful. I can't be getting rid of that. Okay, use my shadow technique here. Guppy's tail. Probably cursed. I don't know what it does, though. Wait, what? Where am I? Where's the boss room? Oh, wait, this is... where I fought Envy, or whatever the heck that guy's name is. I'm looking at the map and not at the screen. Mega Maw, whatever. Am I blind? Where's the boss room? Oh, it's this way. It's this way. I only have 3 hearts. I need to get more of the extra hearts. Okay, the depths. This is where things get real. Oh my god, just kill the freaking guys instead of getting hit a million times. Thank you. Good to know that doing that actually does nothing. Spin the wheel of destiny. I want to spin the wheel of destiny. Wait, I thought I had spectral tears. What happened to that? What? Hello? Do you not get iframes? Oh my god. Are you joking? Literally, what, pray tell, did I do wrong? I got hit twice in, like, literally less than half a second. I thought I was doing okay, too. Alright, we go again. We go again. Give me something good. Give me something good. Well, if I had known I was gonna die, I would have, like, deposited all my money or something at least. That game we played the other day, Bollocks Pit. I haven't thinking about whether I want to play that game on stream again. I feel like the answer is probably no. I don't know. It's just... I think I'm just burnt out on Survivor's likes. I don't know what it is, though, specifically. The game just doesn't have enough sauce, in my opinion. But, you know, it could be something that's like... I just had help from people who knew what they were doing, so it made it too easy. Like, I don't know. But also, I literally did, like, maybe my third run I won. Which is too fast. It's too fast for a game like this. Like, I've played this game for the better part of today. Binding of Isaac. I have not won a single time. That feels more correct to me for a game like this. There's lots of stuff, and there's a lot of things to learn, and you're not going to win for a while. Or maybe you will if you're just goated, I don't know. Maybe if you're just really good at games, this game is easy to you. But for me, it's... I don't know, it's difficult. It's a difficult game. Okay, I now have red bullets, apparently. Which does something. I'm sure. You never know when you're gonna get an item that everyone's just like, oh my god, that's so awesome. That's like the best item in the game. I probably don't even have it unlocked yet. But to me, it's like all the same at this point. Okay, that's not an invisible wall. Sure, buddy, whatever. Whatever you say, whatever you say. I also kind of like that it doesn't feel like you have a lot of control over the items that you get. Oh, right. I have to actually take the damage now. That's unfortunate. It's kind of more fun that way, that you can't just basically choose exactly what you want to get the exact run that you think you need to get. Like, there's a little bit of, well, there's more than a little bit. There's a lot of randomness in this game. Oh, shoot. The red ones and the yellow ones break bricks. That's crazy. Bomb's useless yet again. Does that mean they also reveal invisible walls? I keep saying invisible walls. It's not invisible walls. Hold on, I gotta take a sip. It's not that they're invisible walls, it's that they're submissive and bombable. That's what it is. Oh yeah, I already killed the boss. I was like, I wonder where the boss is. Oh yeah, I literally killed him, like, immediately. Off the rip. Kids game type of territory. Alright, Cellar 2. If Cellar 1 was so great, why don't we have a Cellar 2? I don't know if the acid tears do anything to the enemies. But it does seem like it breaks boxes, which is nice. Or rocks or whatever. Whatever you want to call them. I mean, it's gotta be, right? It's not a bombable wall. I stand corrected. Great, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die now. I hope you're happy. I don't know how you get through the barred doors. Feels like something that maybe I should look into. Oh my god. These guys are so hard to hit. They're so small. Nice. Wealth of flies? What on earth is wealth of flies? Okay, it does break pots. I was a little worried it didn't break pots. I keep wanting to push these blocks. But I don't think you can. I think that is but a pipe dream. Kill him. Oh, what? These guys die in a very peculiar way. I gotta say. I don't know, maybe I shouldn't bomb every single wall. I don't know how I got stuck on that block. I literally just, my thumb refused to try and walk around the block. You guys ever experience that? When you're playing a game and your thumb just refuses? Oh my god, it breaks the doors? Guys, this game might be good. The corrosive acid breaks the doors. That is huge information. Oh my god, just hit him. Just hit him, it's not that hard. A question mark? Shot speed down, of course. How lovely that the shot speed went down. This is just wishful thinking on these walls. Okay, the only time I ever killed the haunt, I kind of just ignored everything the guy was doing and shot him. I don't think that's really going to be possible in this run. Maybe it will be. Like, I just ignored when he shot. Like, I just didn't care. Oh, yeah, the bombs. That's right. Well, I gotta be careful. I do not want to run into those spikes. Regeneration +8. Regeneration? That's huge. I feel like regeneration is very good. Something tells me. I think I already got everything in this area, so let's just go to the next one. Why shouldn't I go to the next area? My speed run. Eating a rare candy. I finally finished Pokemon, by the way. I can go back to being a normal person again. Pokemon is not going to be ruining my life. Okay, the corrosive acid doesn't do anything about that guy, apparently. Pokey who? I hardly know her. I have Guppy's tail, which is probably cursed. But it's kind of impossible for me to know. Oh my god, these guys. How long does it take to regenerate anyways? Wait, did I break his shell? I think I broke his shell. I don't have a key. Well, good thing I also accidentally laid a bomb on the ground. Well, I didn't even notice. I didn't even notice the bullet. Restart. This game is addicting, man. It's addicting. Kill him. Kill it. A nun outfit? Dare I? Dare I use the nun outfit? I thought that said 13. Or I thought it said 15. Now I gotta start saving up again. I thought it was gonna be cool. Apparently it'll be nothing of the sort. And now I need 2 freaking coins. Don't I feel dumb? Soul converter. I don't know what a soul converter does. All stats up. Hey, I'll take that. Somewhere along the way, I got more money. I don't even know where I got it. Item martyr. What does an item martyr do? One must truly wonder. Ah, great. See, now this would have been a great time to have the guy that lets you switch places. Everything's wrong. Yep. That's cool. Literally does nothing. Makes me feel stupid for trying. Oh, I haven't fought this guy yet. I thought I did. I mean, Monstro's an easy boss, so let's just not even worry too much about it. I wonder if you can get the bosses anywhere. Or if they're, like, tied to specific areas. Like, you can only get a basement boss in the basement, only can get a cellar boss in the cellar, etc. Oh, I got hit. HP up, tears up, shot speed down. Did I just get rid of all my other stuff? Or does it add to it? I don't even know. Whatever. Next area. Cellar 2. Minus 56 aura? Yeah. People don't really like clicking Nisenara up, apparently. Who could have ever considered that this community wants to only tear me down instead of bring me up, instead of build me up like a supportive community should, you know? My community instead is like, why don't we just tear you down as much as humanly possible? Doesn't that sound like fun? A lesser person might cry, is all I'm saying. You're lucky I have such thick skin. Oh my god. Well, minus 58 now. Hooray. That's just great. That's just great. Now I have to fight Pride of all things. He's gonna kill himself. Oh, he's not gonna kill himself. Never mind. Nice try. Okay, why don't the bombs hurt him? Okay, here we go. I think it's -2. I think I'm at -2 right now. Golly, man. All this yapping. Friends till the end. Let's go. I have fly friends now. I'll take the beating heart for sure. Why wouldn't I? Ah, get away from me! Oh, shoot. Okay, okay. Does it hurt me? It does hurt me. Well, I don't know what Soul Converter does, so maybe the bomb thing is more funny. May your future become balanced. Yay! One of everything. I love one of everything. I don't know why I walked right into that spider. That just don't make any sense. The troll bomb. The troll bomb is gonna kill me. Okay, I should wait to use this until next time. Do I want the purse? I don't think I want the purse. If you beat Mom, I will give you all my points. I don't know as if I'm gonna beat Mom on this run, Piss Goblin. I will one of these days, but I don't know if that day is today. I had to sneeze, sorry. My allergies, man. My allergies just never, ever, ever go away. It's so annoying. Okay, don't just kill yourself for no reason. Okay, that's not an bombable wall. Now I understand. Oh my god, the freaking carrots are killing me, dude. It would be so awesome if you could get something for blowing yourself up and killing yourself. But I don't think that's how this game works at all. What did I get hit by? What did I even get hit by? Ocean Dad, you called it earlier. I literally don't know what I got hit by. I didn't see anything. Did you use your active? I don't know what you mean by that. I'm still just trying to learn what all the different things even are. Oh, no, I didn't do that. In fact, I was just saying that I should not blow myself up because I'll die. Oh, that's right. There's a range limit on this gun. That's right. At least it's just a bunch of normal guys. They can walk into the fire and kill themselves? Oh, that's right. He spawns flies. So I guess a fly literally just spawned on me and killed me. Which is so awesome, man. That's just so awesome. How dare this child's toy not play fair, man. It's not right. Now I gotta do my busy work of putting out all these fires. I feel like with the fires, especially if you kill all the enemies in the room, the fire should just go out. But whatever, it's fine. It's totally fine, guys. I'm not even a little bit upset about it. Oh my god, kill it! Pause right quick and go to settings. Okay. Alright, I'm in settings. Go down to extra HUD. Normal? Mini? Off? Whoa! All of a sudden, there's a lot more stuff on my screen. You have a score? I didn't even know there was a score in this game. I thought you were just kind of like doing stuff. Well, that gives me a lot more information. That's pretty useful. If I do mini, I should see shot speed, DPS, etc. I don't see that. Maybe it's something you unlock, though. Is it possible it's something you unlock? One of the settings does it? Okay. Found HUD? Oh my god, you can change where the stuff is on the screen? Let's try Found HUD. Maybe Found HUD is what... Aha! Here it is. Is this what you were talking about? Okay, numbers. All right, numbers I can get behind. What does the devil do again? I'm now the devil. I don't think this stays this way forever, but maybe it does. Yeah, that's smart. That's smart. This is why we keep this guy around. Don't go in there again. I think I've already been in there. Ow. Yikes. Yikes. I can't hit the purple thing. I got a key. That's something. The freaking carrots, man! I thought for sure. I thought for sure. That's on me. Wait, what? Am I silly? Where's the boss? Oh, maybe it's through here. That would make sense. If you're looking for the rocks that have stuff in them, they are marked. What do you mean they're marked? Do they look different? All the rocks look the same to me. Why is Larry Jr. always starting as 2 nowadays? The first time I fought this guy, he was one big guy that turned into 2 little guys. The freaking poop, man. Okay, don't die. Just don't die. Just don't die. I was running into poop! Okay. Luck up. Luck up. Hey, that's something. I guess you can't skip these animations, huh? Not like I would want to. Oh, my dog is up 100%. I don't know what that means. But it is up 100%. I guess it's a wolf. It's not really a dog. I mean, I don't know what it is, but... This one. Man, I bet it feels pretty good to guess that right off the bat. It's the devil? Oh, I guess I could understand from the cross being under it. The devil is 100%. You heard it here. Oh my god, you heard it here first. You can learn the secret room spawn chances. Okay, well, look. Right now we're kind of just like going off of... We're looking at walls and being like, yep, that one looks submissive and bombable for sure. Hey, I know what that one does. You don't even have to tell me. It makes my HP go up and also my shot speed. The skeleton key? I could use a skeleton key for sure. Well, I already came this far. I have to see it to its conclusion. I don't know what that is. Put some stuff in the donation box. See, like this wall, I mean, it looks pretty bombable to me. It's not, but hey, it looked bombable. Oh my god, hit it. Thank you. Aiming is impossible in this game. Why doesn't the spike? Oh, I guess because they're flying. That does make sense now that I think about it. I don't know why I thought that was the type of guy that was gonna blow up. And now I just run in circles, waiting for these guys to die, obviously. Obviously. Like this room, come on, man. Oh, I'm out of bombs, so I can't check, but... We all know that that room looked pretty bombable. Oh my god, I got poisoned, I think. He's shooting green at me. What am I supposed to do about that? My devil is only 36%. Oh wait, is the devil the chance that the guy is gonna spawn after this room? The guy who you pay a heart to get a buff? I guess that's probably the devil, huh? Then I wonder what Christ Almighty, what the spawn chance of that means. Okay, apparently that other guy just didn't matter at all. Blood clots! If you take no damage on a floor, you get him. I haven't even unlocked them. That's crazy. This game has so much sauce, man. There's so much stuff happening. I could see this becoming a regular thing, is all I'm saying. Rare for me to think that about a game. Okay, this guy wants money. What if I give him two monies? He doesn't care about 2 monies. Nope. I thought for sure the wall looked very bombable. So I guess the real strat is you go to the boss as fast as possible so you can get the devil. Take his deal no matter what it is. And then live your life according to the dark side. Okay, I just lost 64%. I understand now. I understand. So you get 100% unless you get hit, and then you get 64%. Lost. Oh my god, all that for a half a heart? I still don't know what the deal with this room is. Maybe one day I'll find out. Okay, this has gotta be a bomb wall room, right? It's just gotta be. It looks exactly like one. The problem is I can't kill any of these guys. They're all too strong. And then they all blew up at once. I'll take the heart for sure. Tarot card, I don't have any money. Turns out. Alright, let's take the key. Well, that was awfully nice of the game to do that. The fistula. I wasted my bomb. This guy literally has no health. I don't know why I'm doing this in such a convoluted fashion. Oh, those guys are like the snakes from Zelda. I was trying to think of what those guys reminded me of, and they're just the snakes from Zelda. Oh my god, there's so many. Oh, it counts the boss as being done. There's a 1% chance still? There's a 0% chance. Tears plus shot speed up. That's what we like to see. How do you open this room? I've gotta find it out eventually. Whatever. Next floor. I got poop for a present. That's just awful. A robot head? Mom's Pearl. It emanates purity. Gimpy. Sweet suffering. I don't know what that did. A lot of these items do something other than just making a number go up, which makes it a little hard to understand what they do. When, to me, everything just looks the same. Except for I have a cool new hat. Oh my god, why is it so hard to hit the bat? Okay. Super magnets. That's pretty good. And emanates purity. I mean, this seems like a more intangible reward, so I should probably take it. Maybe that doesn't make sense to a normal person. Why can't I go through this door? My goodness. It's the handcuffs. Never mind, it's transcendent tears. Whoa! That's cool. That is very cool. This is what I'm talking about right here. Wait, how do I make the spikes go down? Gertie Jr. You're going down, Gertie Jr. I hate to tell you, but you're going down. I mean, my range is literally through the roof. I can just stand on the other side of the screen and just do my best to not die. Never mind, I'm just gonna die anyways. Oh, man. All right, well, I think this is as good of a place to end as any. This game is fun. I'm gonna play it more. Maybe I'll even play it next stream. Who knows? But thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I love you very much, and I will see you maybe tomorrow or maybe the day after. I'm not sure yet. But yeah, see you later.